numeracy, our students learn a skill called subitizing, and that is instantly knowing how many objects are in a set without actually counting them one at a time. So if you look at this domino and I hide it away, you know there were 5 dots. And you know that because you recognize that pattern. If I show you this and take it away, you know there are 3 because there's a pattern that you recognize. So to teach subitizing to the students, we show them a pattern of a small number of dots. This is considered a structured arrangement. And then we take it away and we say, use the materials in front of you to recreate the pattern of dots that you saw. So on their desk, they may show us this, and you could ask, how did you see them? What pattern did you see? And they may say, I saw 2 and 1 and 2, or they may say, I saw 4 and 1. But however they see the pattern is building them into understanding that instant recognition or that subitizing skill. So this is a structured arrangement, and you see structured arrangements on dominoes, for example, all the time. You could also use these stickers, these sticky dots, or just use markers on a card. So this is a structured arrangement, and if you show the students this for about 3 seconds and then take it away and say, how many dots did you see? And how did you see them? Have them share with each other. I saw 2 and 2, or I saw 4, or I even saw 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a structured arrangement. So you can see this is structured in a very organized way. This is an unstructured arrangement. They also need to subitize in an unstructured way. So if you say, how do you see these dots? How many are there and how do you see them? They may say, I see 2 and 2, or they may say, I see 2 and 2. There's no wrong answer, but we want them to be able to verbalize how they see those dots. Now, we don't have to only use stickers or dominoes. You can use real life objects like buttons. But the idea is that in their world, they're able to walk around and instantly recognize how many objects are in a set without counting them one at a time. So that's called subitizing. There's a game called Quick Look with a Rec and Rec that I like to use with kids as they're practicing their subitizing skills. So you drag some of the beads on the Rec and Rec over and then cover them up and say to the kids, I'm going to show you the Rec and Rec and reveal how many beads I've pulled over. I want you to tell me how many you see and how you see them. So I'm going to hold up my Rec and Rec and reveal for about 3 or 4 seconds, cover it up and say, how many beads are there? And how do you see them? So on their desk with their materials, they may say, I saw 2 on the top row and I saw 3 on the bottom row. And that makes 5. They may also say, I saw 2 and 2 and 1, and that made 5. All of this work with subitizing and looking for the patterns is going to build to their next stages of learning about numeracy.